Howdy folks, Zelgrex here, welcome back to Blood Bowl 2. We are playing as Drop Dead Turkey, licking our wounds after our last game. And today we're up against Nurgle. I don't think I've played against Nurgle very much. I don't think I'm going to like this, because I think they're pretty well opposed to what I like to do, which is dodge and pass and stuff. Okay, so my initial reaction is, hey, they don't have a lot of block. So that's good. Let's see, what have we got? 2 insofar, one of which was a concession. They just have 1 block on this Nurgle warrior, but they're 4 Nurgle warriors, so that's 4 strength, 4 pieces. The strength 5 beast. Beast Nurgle are awful. I mean, you know, so let's just look at this. They have Nurgle's Rot. Okay, so that's just if they kill people. Decay. Okay. So we got Pestigore with horns, that's annoying. These guys have Disturbing Presence, which is -1 to pass, catch, intercept within 3 squares of all 5 of these players. They also have Foul Appearance. And you fail to block them on a 1, which could be very annoying. We're clearly not buying anything. And just heads up, I did kill the assassin, and the assassin and the runner are gone, but I've kept hold of Flicker the Blitzer for now. The beast has tentacles built in. I know, they're just awful. I've seen them in action, just not personally played against them. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here, shall we? Bash practice. Wow, really? That's, wow. Okay. So we do have 1 loner, so we'll make sure that he is one of the ones who gets hit in the face. That will put him right up against there. There we go. The reason I'm looking confused is because I feel like I should have a second blitzer, but I think what I'm realizing is that my second blitzer is currently off injured for this this particular game. So since they have a lack of block, we're actually going to do this, just to try and limit the potential damage they can cause by blitzing into the back line here. Cool. Oh, dear. Okay, so Pesto's going to be the ball runner. And he's up to 4 rerolls. Okay, that's why you go with your block guys first, everybody. Okay, instant KO. Not what we were looking for. Yeah, now he doesn't want to do any more blocks, does he? No, he's still feeling it. Okay. Wow, that's a reroll? Yep. Okay, well there's that free reroll gone. That's something. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of just trying to stay out of the way here. Obviously my tackle guy's not going to get much use as specifically tackle here. Don't foresee a lot of dodging. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Okay, well I got injured. So, I mean, technically, we could, I mean, we can't actually, but technically, or at least we can't reliably, because we can only get a 1 die on this guy. But we could, if we're feeling brave, step this guy here, pop another guy here, blitz in, and then get on the ball. Don't think we gain anything from that though, if I'm being completely honest with you. So I think instead what we do yeah, I'm not even going to try and hit anyone here. And technically I could try and hit like a rotter, but I mean the fact that he's already managed to remove 2 on the first turn is not good. So we're just gonna set up some defense. Unfortunately that stupid didn't kick in, that would have been handy. Gosh, he is. Yes, he does have tentacles, I thought so. He's got Mighty Blow as well. I think that's why people like him. Starting with Mighty Blow at tentacles is not good. Okay. So we might be looking at a bit of dodging next turn. Okay, I mean, the good news is, he's really not having much luck with the dice here. You know, aside from the injury and the KO. You know, he could have rolled a lot better. And he has been taking on all these 2 die rolls, despite not having block, so that's good for us. assume he's gonna drop in here somewhere. Yeah, you can see this glowing red box. This is the area of I can't do things I want to do, essentially. Let's see where this guy goes. Maybe up here. Ooh, excuse me. No, okay. Well, I think we have to at least threaten now. So we can step here, hit and come around with him, and we can consider trying to get at least one of these guys around too. It would mean standing up these two, which has its risks. I think I'm okay with that. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we commit a little less hard here. Let's see if we make... Wow. I think given where we're at in the process, we need to reroll this one. And then just pick a safer route for the second part. Because unfortunately, I think we do need to make these other dodges. So we're just going to do this. And then, I mean, how hard is it to not... Oh, it's tentacles is the real issue. So we succeeded on tentacles? I'm so confused. Yeah, we succeeded on tentacles. And then rolled the one on the dodge. Again. Yeah, succeeded on tentacles. Rolled the one on the dodge and then knocked ourselves out. So that's lovely. I mean, what are you supposed to do in that situation? You actually do the hard thing and then fail the easy thing again. I mean, that was 2 ones on dodges already. Two of my first 3 dodges were ones. And when you can't dodge with elves, you're screwed. That's literally what they're for. I suspect the ball may be coming through here. Maybe just to here. Didn't even go as far as I thought he would. Okay. I think I need to set aside any ambitions of keeping people in the field. That's not going to happen. Interesting that he went with the loner first there. It's risky. If he gets the dub skull, then that's probably that. Okay, so let's just see. Any interesting shenanigans we can pull off? Probably not. And we can get on the ball easily enough. Friggin' value of easy. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna stand up. I'm gonna try and knock this guy down, I think. We're gonna hit here. I do want to knock him down so I can follow in. What's your armor, sir? 8. Okay, just checking. Do you want to move? No. Would you like to move? I'm sorry, did we just fail another dodge? We did. We failed another dodge. I'm not going to get to too much. This half is fine. I would like to hit this guy, please. Thank you. Alright. That didn't help. So that's now 3 out of 4 dodges that I've attempted have been ones. I'm going to tell you the odds of that really quite small. One in 1,080, I think. No, it's 0.38%. In other words, it shouldn't have happened. I don't know why I look at the numbers, it's never going to make me feel better. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but he's going to score here. Quite comfortably. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do exactly the same thing we did last time, which is knock a guy over and get on the ball. Don't look, there's a GFI. Let's pop you out over here this time, follow. And still not breaking armor, cool. That's another one. That is 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And then I rolled 2 ones on the armor, which ironically is good, but oh my goodness. Oh, there's a reroll. Surely he has to be aware he's living a charmed life right now. He's got to see just how awful my dice rolling is. I really don't know what you're supposed to do in a situation like this. When, I mean, this is This is what elves are supposed to do. They're supposed to be able to dodge in and out. I'm not going for hard dodges here. I could have Agi 6, it wouldn't matter, I'd still be failing all of these. Ridiculous. He has positioned these nicely to make it very awkward for me to get through. It's the pause of danger. No, got away with it this time. Is it going to take that one die? No. Okay. So. I think we have to take that one die on. I think you have to stand up. Unfortunately, it's not going to help with the blitz, but... And then I can at least stand him up. I made a dodge! It's a miracle. We do not follow. We don't break armor. No. I have to do this way, I think. The GFI too. Okay. Right. That was the easy dodge. Everything else is going to be horrific. Dodge here, here. I'm just going to queue that whole thing up. Let's see. Oh, well, tentacle stopped us, so never mind. So we can go here, here. Oh, that's too many GFIs. So we need to do something more like that. That's not so bad, actually. Okay. We'll just queue that up. I don't think that's going to happen either. For various reasons. Feather tentacles. That's fine. Well, everyone is standing. We've got 2 on the ball. That's something. And we've got defenses coming back around. Maybe there's a slim chance that the dice will be cruel to him. And he won't be able to get this one over the line, but not going to hold much hope. Just a sliver. Tempted to throw this guy up there for the Hail Mary, but it seems risky. That's the ball carrier throwing that one. Okay. Now, knowing he was dropping him there, I'm a little surprised that he didn't move off this guy, just in case. If he doesn't knock this guy down, he may have a problem. Well, he knocked this guy down, so that makes it safer. Yeah, if he'd have rolled both down there, that would have been beautiful. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Oh, he went for the push because he's going to blitz. Okay. I see what's happening. Nearly didn't get what he needed. But he did. Okay, well he's fine. That's something. Live to fight another day. Blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Oh, that's annoying. I'm confused as to how there was a 1 die there. Oh, there wasn't. He just rolled real quick. And he takes the both down. Alright. Well, let's go stand our brave elves in the face of danger again. And actually, these two standing up probably isn't the worst thing. Unfortunately, my blitzer now needs to come across. That's going to be a 1 die. I may still take that. Yeah, I think we run you up with the vague threat of a counter. You would be in my own way there, so let's just bring you down here. He's very well protected from the back here. Gonna take this 1 die, which is risky. That's why. Oh, first armor break. Doesn't mean anything. Now I feel like I can't take this. I think I'm fine here, actually. I'm going to take this gamble here. Okay, we are starting to make our dodges more consistently now. Okay, I haven't quite finished marking out my move, but that's fine. Now at the moment, given that we have these 4 here, I'm going to take that gamble and fall over and stun myself. Okay, cool. I mean, I figured I'd fall over, but the stun is unhelpful. I'd got away with a lot of not ones there, so a 1 was probably due. This guy's going to get surfed, unfortunately. It's very easy to just knock him 1 here. And then knock him there. He's not even having to blitz here for this. Oh, he's knocked him over. Splendid. Good work. Cool, he's taking him out anyway. So, he's got a GFI to get in right now. I don't imagine he'll go in this turn. No real need to. Just means we've got to try and stop them as best we can for the next turn with, well, these 3. Don't know why I felt the need to zoom in that ridiculous way. Okay, he is now very much in scoring zone, scoring range. Okay, good result there. Probably push me back towards the beast. Tie me up. Good result again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's blitz in there. Okay. That's bad. Or not. Okay. Push, I assume he's got to put me here. He's not going to put me on the ball. I think I can get a 1 die now. With a dodge. Can. As long as this guy wants to come over here, just remove the assist. Let's leave this guy around for recovery. Yeah. In the dodge. Not with the ball free. I will follow. That is not what we wanted. So, our odds of retrieving this are not great. I've got to try that. Holy crap. Holy crap. I mean, we can't score. If I could have got this guy around to get that, I would have tried. But I just didn't see a viable way. Just go stand these guys up and get in the way. Well, we may have stopped him from scoring. He's only got one reroll. And he doesn't have his preferred options available, so let's see what happens. Okay, that's a good start. That keeps me with the guy on the ball carrier. Okay, he has knocked the ball free. And injured Blackjack. I chose to appa that because I need I need some players for the second half, and he's one of my best. As a gamble, for sure. So he's still got to figure out how to get this ball in. This guy's not really doing a lot, to be honest, with this guy. But he does still have the reroll, unfortunately. But he doesn't have good odds of picking this up. I have a feeling I may regret that appo. See now, I don't know why he's even trying that. Well, that's why. But at the same time, it's risky when this is your turn 8 and you need to score here. I mean, he may be thinking, I don't need to score. Because, you know, maybe he doesn't. Good odds of him being able to take me down. Okay, he's picked it up. He's got it needs a GFI to get in. He has a reroll. He's gonna be fine. Damn. Well, I feel like we did what we could there. Anybody coming back? Just the one. Well, that's not good. 2, 2, 3. Anybody have 5? Pegasus. See if we can get Pegasus a level, shall we? Wow. He's not being nice, is he? Goodness gracious. I've got no free hits whatsoever. He's even moved his block guy back. I guess he doesn't want me to hit him. Alright then. We're just going to head down some Rodders here, I think. Or attempt to, with a bunch of 1 dice. Apex. This is going to need a friend here. He really threw the ball down aggressively there. Okay, let's try the thing that, in a way, matters the most. That's a 1. Good thing I just got a reroll. All I need is another not 1 and another not 1. Oh. Once again, what are you supposed to do when you keep rolling ones? Okay, can I get some more back? Thank you. Who's out? Alright, just a regular old lineman and a lineman. So we actually have 9 for the second half. That's workable. At the very least, there's a slim chance of a draw here. Despite being elves, I think we're going to try and knock down that front line. See if we can actually take some of his players out here. Kind of surprised this guy's still sitting here. He's not. So the plan is we'll try and knock this guy down as well. Oh, these guys need 1 more actually. So we can get this, we go boom, boom, boom. We'll go something like that. And you might as well go there. That's fine. And you might as well stand right on the spot where the ball should land. Can't tell which one that is. We'll go, yeah, that's fine. I think I'm in the right spot. Didn't really matter too much. It rarely goes right in the middle. Okay. Don't feel the need to move to cover that, they're slow. Let's hit. Break there. No break there. Definitely want to break there. I'm gonna break there, but only a stun. Just gonna protect Blitzer there. Well, no, I haven't learned from my mistakes. Why'd you ask? Alright. Got the level up on Pegasus at least. We'll just toss that back, I think, probably. Yeah. Would have been nice to use Caster then. I could have lived them both up, but that's fine. So realistically, we're probably going to be relying on elf shenanigans, which is worrying because this big red thing that keeps glowing that makes it all harder. I don't believe it stacks. That would be bad. In fact, that would be impossible. Okay, no surprise to see that. Does potentially give us an avenue up here, though. For feeling brave. Never mind. An avenue is currently invalid. Although, maybe not. If this guy moves down, then that's still a possibility. Him being there makes it too risky. Since I can't get the level of support I wanted. These guys only having move 4 makes them very, very easy to bypass, essentially. Right, they stood us up here, haven't they? Hopefully we got a 1 die there. So you get to there. When you go here then. I see the problem now. He's catching this. Because he's just inside there, he's getting big negative modifiers. Okay. Okay, well, that took too long deciding what I wanted to do. And so now I think we're probably going to pay for that. Probably should have stood him up too. Maybe not. Might be better if he kind of forgets he's there, to be honest. He probably won't. But yeah, had I have put my runner one square down, it's not like I wasn't given warning, but if I'd have put him one square down, then I could have gone for a nice little handoff, and that would have made life easier. I did not. And that has made life harder. That's good. Does he tuck me in? Yeah. Presumably follows. Yeah, okay. It's a shame. Could have done with him staying up. Okay, well. These four are going to look to make a break up this right side then. Pesticore's way over here. So we can come around, knock this guy out of the way, see if we can get to somewhere over here-ish. Okay, well that's rude. Nobody asked you to come over here and get in my way. Yeah, that really ruins that plan. Because now we'd have to, do something crazy. He really needs block on that beast. Rorg the Parrot. Really? The parrot? Well, this guy is surprisingly free all of a sudden. I don't think that really gives me any unexpected options. I think you might need to stand up and get hit, unfortunately. And now I'm going to stand you up too. We could still stand here, hit this guy, and then try and run a couple through. I think we'll try that. We've got to try and be. We can't be too passive. That's kind of where I'm going with that. Okay. Well, that didn't really help, did it? We'll stay. I don't like doing that, but I've done it. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If we come around the side like this, it's all kinds of dodgingtons to get anywhere useful. Weirdly, I could go here or here. But that seems like a terrible idea. I mean, so does this though, which is the other place I was thinking. If I go here, then I think you can just charge right in. Let's go here. Got this one dice with limited chance of success. Gotta get myself off those tentacles. Alright. Well, I think this would be into the things aren't going well category. There's a lot of work to get through here, but I think he's got a team capable of that. And he seems to be competent enough. believe he should just be able to mostly knock everything down. If he fails to knock him down, that would be great. He didn't. He's been very successful, in fact. I should have stayed connected here, I think. Because now this is too easy for him to manage. Because what I'm looking at is, now, what are the chances I could get this guy out and away? I need this guy to come over here and commit. If he commits over here, we have a potential out. Okay, good. It's actually okay, kind of. Not great. But he's already blitzed. And he didn't step in. Is he going to bring this guy around to step on? Okay. That doesn't change anything I was going to do. Okay, he's down. That's kind of eliminated that option then. This done. Kind of just confirms that. He's going to step on this guy. Where's Pestigrove going? He's the real he's the real linchpin here, because he's holding everything together up there. I just need an out ball, that's the problem. Moving one doesn't help me. He's in a very good position. We've been very smart with him, unfortunately, and because he has horns, he gets a 2-die on everybody. That's the real problem, is that he's the perfect defensive piece for him. Alright, you stand up. Did I one die there? We've got block? Yeah. Okay, that is unfortunate. I think I'm going to have to eat that. That would have been nice. Really tempted to just fall back with the ball here. So I've done it. He can't reach me with anyone. You can get base. Nice. You've got to come this way, unfortunately. I'm gonna re-roll that just because I can see him getting injured there. And we don't want that. I mean, this one guy is not a threat on his own. It's easy enough for him to just pop over and blitz with this guy. But we can spread him out a little here. Disappointed for him there, I'm sure, that he missed out on the surf. At least we have all these block pieces in here. That's going to be really useful, as you can see. So he hasn't blitzed yet, right? No, I think he is saving that up for here. He doesn't have block on that guy. So there's hope. Hasn't used a reroll yet. Okay, no, he's got him down. And of course he's pushing him backwards. And of course he is. Okay, just a stun. It's interesting that he's happy to leave him up there. I mean, yes, it does make sense, but at the same time, there's some risk there. Okay, so what are we going to do with this ball? I'll figure that out later. So we could just make a break for it up the wing here. You stand up. Where can you get to? Here. I just knew that the first dodge was going to fail. I just felt it in my bones. That's very bad. And of course I can't get there now because I've taken up one of the spaces I was going to use. And I can't move you until I'm ready to throw, and I'm not ready to throw until this guy's gone. Oh boy. Gotta go sideline. Oh, okay, that worked. No. I think we go here. I'm gonna go for the ridiculous long bomb. 5 up to succeed. Oh, we just pop it down by our feet. It's not necessarily that bad, honestly. It's not good. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, I had to try something. Good news is, next turn we've got this guy available as well. The bad news is they're now going to just swarm the ball, and we're not going to be able to get it back. So... oh, the intercept attempt was a 1. I gotcha. So the pass was... yes, it needed to be a 5 and got a 3. Okay. So, I mean, that was unlikely. I will grant you. Yeah, that's just mean and mean-spirited right there. It's going to make it very, very hard to get the ball here. I actually think we would have to stand him up. Blitz here if we have the opportunity, and it's getting harder. But yeah, stand him up, block, knock him onto the ball, and just hope for a good bobble. And it's never good when your plan revolves around the phrase, hope for a good bobble. Because, I mean, these guys are well tied up at the moment. Oh, boy. Now, this is his defensive piece. It's also his offensive piece. But... and what are we looking at? We're getting a 1. a 1 dice block to try and knock the ball out. I mean, the more people he puts around here, ironically, they might make it better for me. Depending on what happens, because, you know, they might drop it. I've got out balls now. The bad thing is going to be recovery here, in that I don't have anyone who can do it. But I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Okay, what am I going to do? Go and stand that way. Occupying him. We'll decide what to do with these once we hit this guy. Do I have to blitz with this guy? Because if I don't blitz with him, then I could potentially try and blitz my way out. I will follow just to keep some pressure on. Okay. Now. There's 3 dice against, so that's very bad. You can't get there. Well, I mean, technically you can, but you can't get there. Now, if you were to dodge out, we're going to get a +1 from him regardless, I think. Made the tentacle, failed the dodge. Well, should have stood him up. It was a 4-up dodge there, I think, somehow. I kind of lost track of what was happening there. Whew. It was always unlikely. Let's be honest. That doesn't help. Yeah, he should have been stand up for sure. And this is the thing, he doesn't have to recover the ball, so there's not a lot of pressure on him here. He would like to, but he doesn't have to. He did, and now he can score again. He still got his blitz, right? I believe so. Kind of surprised that wasn't it. I guess maybe he's going to bring someone else in. Blood. Sand Blood's used yet. Bring him down. Trying to get a 3-die? Must be. Then drop him. Oh, there's a body there. Just puts in him. Okay. Seems rude and unnecessary. Oh, he's fouling me now. That seems a bit mean. And also a weird choice of who to foul. Some guy over here. When he's got, you know, people near the ball. Alright, first things first. You need to go there. I think the fact that I have 4 elves in the wrong half is a sign of how this may have gone wrong. Easy peasy. Yeah, fell short of the tentacles. Huh. Well, at least he's got to respect that. I mean, except he doesn't. Not really. Yeah. Problem solved. So, if I get the ball free, I can tie it up. Problem is, I hardly have anyone in reach. And I think they're all going to be on the floor very soon. I think it's just a bad matchup for me, really. The Nurgle, you know, the which one is it? Disturbing Presence, messed up. You know, like takes away from my throwing abilities, which I like to use. I couldn't dodge at the beginning of the game. That didn't help. He had incredible removal, but thankfully mostly it was KOs that came back by half time. But I mean, we've had 0 removal. I mean, he probably would have expected a lot more, honestly. He might have found someone over here. That wouldn't be a surprise. He hasn't blitzed yet, has he? So I guess he might not foul, actually. He's going to be running out of people to go with. Interesting GFI here. See, now if I could do that. Oh, yeah. It's alright, he's not critical. If I can just get 2 dice on him. I'm wrong. 2 pass like he just did twice. It's not great odds. It's actually worse odds. It's about my only play, I think. No point in doing anything else. And would you see where it fails? Okay, it fails at the difficult dodge. Well, that's what you'd expect. Did I roll a 1? I didn't. I rolled a 3. Vaguely respectable. Now, he should just go straight in, but since he's already won, he'd rather try and get some extra SPP elsewhere, so he's going to try and bludgeon the crap out of me. Yay. Well, we stuck to it. I think that's about all we can say for ourselves there. Just not being able to do anything in the first half hurt, and then we really struggled to break through. Of course we go to 1. No. Thunderhead leveled up. Cool. That's nice. We got 3 armor breaks. I mean, he only got 14. Honestly, he'll probably be quite disappointed with that. From his point of view, 14 armor breaks out of 54 isn't as good as it should have been. Six SPP from the game is not great compared to the 15 he got. Alright, 41 ones is quite high. Dodge ended up coming all the way up to 78%. When you consider it was, what, 20% after the first 5? Armor could have been better, but thankfully injury was good, so we mostly just got stunned. Waking up after chaos wasn't ideal. GFIs were fine. Tentacles, I think that's about normal. Obviously that should have been better because one of those was like a 1-up. I mean a 2-up. At least we picked up the bull fine. How do you do? He didn't roll a lot of 6s. Wow, he actually had a loner reroll. I missed that. Not stupid once is a little disappointing. Because that should happen probably twice in a game. On average, 2 to 3 times. And didn't get it once, so disappointing. Block dice. Little light on skulls, you'd probably say, out of all of that. Little light on skulls. These weren't great from either, in fairness. And I mean, he was actually running low on pals, but because I have no dodge, it didn't really matter because he got a bunch of these. How do we do? Wow, we just didn't do much of anything. We actually had a decent time blocking. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, let's. Oh, that's wrong. Let's go level up. What else we have left? Peggy Sue. So, a lot of good options here. Obviously, block and dodge seem the most likely to me. I think I'm leaning towards dodge. Because, frankly, we've had terrible luck with our dodging. So I'm not even going to think too hard on that. I think I'm just going to do it before I talk myself out of it. And then, this is most likely going to be more block. Or is it? Now this changes Thunderhead completely into my thrower. And I'm alright with that. Congratulations, Thunderhead. like that. Yeah, okay, well, so some good came out of it. Not, however, for our record, which now sits at 223. Oh well. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Could have been better. Could have been worse. The result was bad, but we ended up pretty solid, I think, as far as the skills. So we'll take it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.